Leasing allows you, the customer, to drive a new car without actually ever having to purchase that vehicle. How it works is you set up a lease with monthly or weekly payments, and then once that term is done, you come in, return the vehicle, and you have the option to sign a brand new lease on a new vehicle. The whole process of signing a lease usually takes about an hour. During that time, your finance manager, they're going to tell you how much you're paying each installment, and that's based on things like your credit score, the current interest rate, the value of the vehicle you've selected, and the length of the lease that you're going with. Now, the term and payment schedule, those are usually determined based on what works best for the customer. With that being said, there is a minimum and a maximum on most leases at most dealerships. 12-month minimum, 96-month maximum. Then within that, you have 4 different options for payment terms. There is weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or bi-monthly. Once the terms of your lease are up, you will be given the option to buy out your vehicle. What happens there is that for the same amount of money that the car would go onto the market for, you can purchase it from the dealership outright and it will go into your name. When returning a leased vehicle, it's important to keep in mind that all of the maintenance has to be up to date on it and it needs to be clean. So you can bring the car back to us. We will do all of the maintenance at our dealership and bill you, or you can handle that maintenance on your own before bringing it back, and as long as it's all up to spec, there will be no bill for fixing the car after the fact. While all of this is going on, staff are also going to check the kilometers on your vehicle to make sure that you haven't exceeded what was agreed upon in the terms of the lease. Now, if you have gone over, you will likely be paying 8 to 12 cents per extra kilometer. It varies from dealership to dealership, but 8 to 12 is the regular ballpark. For the most part, customers are allowed to determine how many kilometers they will attach to their lease, but it's important to keep in mind that the more kilometers you have on your lease, the more expensive that lease is going to be per payment. Choosing between financing and leasing is a very difficult and very important choice for our customers. We tend to suggest that you make that decision based on the amount of time you plan to have the vehicle for. If you're going to keep the car for 7 years or more, definitely want to finance it. Now, if you're the kind of person who trades their vehicle in every few years or needs the most up-to-date gadgets, leasing is for you. You'll have a set time frame, 2 years, maybe 3 years, at the end of which you know you will be returning your vehicle, and you have the option to lease a brand new car with all of the things that have come out lately that you've been itching to get so badly.